Alright folks, welcome to another day, and we're going to start off the day with our standard puzzle streak. We're going to go to the C4, the English opening. How do we play it as black is what we're going to be practicing, and here we start off with a check and I win a piece. I think that's what this straightforward puzzle seems to be heading towards. Yeah, I can simply take this and I win a piece in the process. Alright, so what do we have here? Here we have simple fork, looks like, and I win the queen. No big deal. It's easy one though. Here we have we just lost the queen. He lost the queen with a check. Bishop takes, knight takes. So I think is that it? Is that it? Is there something better? Is there a mating sequence? I don't think so. Now let's think a minute. Take a second here. Do we have anything better? In this position, I can just simply take this piece off the board. Yeah, it was not a very tricky one. Yeah, we win the knight because it picks up the fork. I see that a lot of people at my level do this mistake of hanging, not evaluating the situation. Here we have a check and we have an X-ray defense of this queen. So win it with an X-ray defense. So it's a pretty standard easy set of a puzzle. What have we got here? Okay. All right. So actually we take this, and then deliver mate in one threat and win up this knight. Why can't I do it directly? Why not directly? Well, because the knight itself protects this square, so we need to pull it off and then pick this up. Okay. Alright, so what's happening here? We have this check. Rook comes up here. Do I have something better in this position? Does he have any additional weaknesses which I can target? We have this takes, rook takes, then I pin it to win it because then the pawn push would win. So we have this pawn push which will just win the rook. Again, a straightforward puzzle. What have we got here? I think this is a simple mate in two puzzle which takes care of a pin causing that situation. We have this fork, you win this rook. Is that what it is? What does he do? He comes here, I take it. That's what it appears to be. I can simply pick it up. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was better because then I do get multiple other things as well before I pick it up. So okay, no issues folks, we reached 28. Not bad, not great either, but not bad. We restart our whole journey of reaching to 28 with simple forks to start off with, simple mate in ones. Continue, we have the pins to continue as well, so fairly easy ones we start off with. What do we have here? Rook takes rook, queen takes rook. The other rooks comes in and then we can really create some chances. Then we've got multiple things are here, but back rank weakness wins the game, even though materially we are completely lost. As a mate in one, fork win the rook in the match. Fork win the rook in the match. What do we have here? We have a check, but then yeah, the only way to protect is this. Then I can, what do we do here? We can still come back. Yeah, we can still come back here. Check. White queen comes here. Check. So we need this check here so that we can create some distraction, and then we can actually come back and protect the queening square. So here, what do we got? What have we got here? Is there anything that's interesting? There's no checks as I can see. Why can't I simply pick up this rook? What is the problem? The problem is this check. Simply come back. We have this check. Interesting. Let's calculate the sequence. We have this check. Queen comes here. The king comes to come back here. Knight check. Rook comes in, and then it's not ideal. We have any intermezzos, that's what we need to worry about. Are there any intermezzos in the position? Takes, queen check, nothing to block the check. King has to come here, bishop check, rook blocks. Let's say bishop takes rook, queen takes rook, queen takes rook. This one, we still are material up, so I think we can take it. And the rook comes in the middle. So yeah, I think it was a good calculation. We have check, but then I have nothing. We have this check, and then we have everything, because there's no protection for the rook mate. So very nice one, just queen cornered by his own pieces. Now here we have check, queen takes check, and we simply lose the rook, removing the defender theme, and the pawn does deliver a check, so we are good. So here we have check, pawn has to take, and then the queen delivers the mate. There is no stopping that specific mate, not that tricky. So let's look at the next one here. The king currently does not have squares. Right, he cannot come here, 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 or here. I should deliver a check. The problem once I deliver this check is this is the only square, and then I have this fork and I win the rook. I think that's what it is. And we win the rook. Okay, great. So I thought it was a mate, but it was not really a mating sequence. We have this check here. Yeah, the problem is that nothing can stop this check, making the king come here, which I think queen delivers the mate. So simple mating 2. Alright, so maybe a couple of more questions and then we'll see. Couple of more questions. We have this check here, king comes here, and then we deliver the mate here. So it's a simple ladder mate with multiple interruptions, just delaying it. But there isn't much to do. Check here. The king moves, let's say here. Alright, so I think what is going to happen is, whatever you do, I have multiple ones which would either you lose the rook or the knight. So alright folks, last puzzle for the day, and then we're going to call it a day. Check here, knight check, and then I think the knight check ensures that we're able to deal with the mate. Again, we reached 20. Yesterday also we reached 20, but then after the 28 we stopped. So what we're going to do is, today we're going to learn an opening. So I'm going to try to play the English opening with black against a computer to understand the basic themes. So we're going to go to the tools, we're going to go to the analysis board, and actually yeah, I think we're going to go to the analysis board. And for the c4, I typically play e4, and against this I want to play against a computer. So I think we can continue from here, play against a computer. So I'm going to start off with level 5, and I want to play black against the computer. And let's see. So here, whenever he plays this, I typically open up my bishop, trying to target this square. And of course he's trying to play this here. I generally open up my second knight, and if he closes it up, I take, and then sit here. And yeah, if there's a push or something, then I just make myself available. So then I play this here, open this knight in. Let's take a second here, understand structures. So I think this is fine. I can just simply castle, he castles. The match roughly continues. I generally pin this, threatening to take this pawn. If I take it, then don't I get this pawn? This is the problem here is, yeah, it's okay. I'm okay to lose this pawn because then I can protect it this way. And we are still okay. So I knew this to be the continuation and I was okay with it. Alright, now I want to target this pawn. So let me just first target the queen. I can always take this, I have this multiple possibilities. I don't like this bishop, so I'm going to take it up. And yeah, I'm going to cement my bishop here. Now let's see what's happening here. I would love my queen to sit here. There's no easy way to reach this square or this square. Oh yeah, I can come here and that still doesn't work. First, let me protect this pawn here, protect this square here. This is a problem. I did not see it. Very poor planning. Now, yes, how do I have this pawn to be taken, but I don't want to do it. This pawn is also lost. First, let me kick him. Yeah, folks, I think I've played it pretty badly, to be frank. Okay, so that is fine. Now attacking this pawn, this is being threatened. I think he's slowly let it a little bit slip. Of course, he's winning a single pawn differential. But yeah, let me try to sit here. We have some opportunities. And yeah, I have this isolated pawn which is going to fall. I would love my knight to sit targeting this one. So I'm going to lose this pawn, which I'm okay with. As I said, I'm not going to bother about that pawn as such, because that was an isolated pawn. I'm going to sit along this diagonal. I'm going to get to a draw. I'm 2 pawns down. I wouldn't mind going in for a draw. Okay, so I don't know what to do. I'm going to just... Yeah, it's not an ideal situation. Okay folks, let's see what can be done. I don't like this pawn is always under threat. the knight slowly lowering out of squares. So let me threaten this pawn, then let me threaten. I'm going to try to come here. Alright, the king, the problem is this is a move which is coming up. But that's okay, can't help it. I need to go exchange down at this point of time. If bishop comes in here, I'm going to take it. Okay. Allowing this exchange because otherwise it was a pretty tough situation. Bishop is going to come there. Okay. Alright, I'm 2 pawns down, I'm completely losing position, and we're just trying to play as much as we can. This knight is not having great squares. Allow it to come here, no easy way to get it there. Okay folks, this is like fairly tricky situation. Alright folks, very nice mating sequence, and let's go to analysis board, and I think I played a really bad game here. So yeah, let's look at it. So of course I've done a lot of mistakes, but I think I never had a chance in this entire game post the opening because of a few mistakes that I did. I was equal out of the opening, so there's no problem with the opening. First mistake that I did was putting this here. This causes this backward pawn. I think I should have just gone back. Gone back was okay, and even exchanging this knight was okay. Here, yeah, I think I misplaced my queen because of this bishop. Oh, there's no threat as such. I should have just probably... Yeah, this bishop is not in great shape, and hence I should have taken the mistake was there. At least opening the going with the open file. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Then you go for it. Pawn takes, queen takes. Then opening it up. So I was still losing a pawn. It's clearly a mistake out of the opening. Here I should have exchanged the rooks. Not a bad move at all. He converted quite cleanly. Here I think I should have just moved the king away. Yes, that was a pretty decent move. Rook d8 was a pretty decent move. Both of which, and yeah, I should have just moved it away. That was anyways lost. Okay, great. Do it again. Yes, I would want to do it again. No, not do this again. So I want to play this game again. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to play it again as black. So yeah, continue from here. Play against the computer. I'm going to play black against level 5. Yes, that's what I would want to do. Because I seem to be struggling against this opening in the real gameplay. But yes, I'm playing a bit too fast. It's a problem. So it doesn't matter. I gently open this up, put this knight here. Now I can. So normally before this, sometimes I just play this, blocking this before I play the knight bishop here. I don't like this bishop sitting here. I mean, from a general decision making perspective, because it's not a great square for this bishop. It's blocked by its own set of pawns. there a threat? Yeah, the knight can come here. Pawn push is not a threat, so I'm going to just push this back. Knight comes here, allow him to... Yeah, knight comes there, and I don't bother him taking it. It's not a big deal. I'll allow him to do that. Threaten to take it. I have to do that, and my knight's going to sit here. Yeah, my knight sits there. Knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes. I think it's fine. We just... So now we need to take... Okay. Should I sack? Okay folks, that's the question that I have now. If I sack this bishop, pawn takes, queen takes, then the knight takes knight, bishop takes knight. This whole thing is exposed. But do I have... I think I can try it. Yeah, that is true. As I said, I'm going to simply try it. As a free pawn, let me take it. I've got full compensation for the current situation, and I'm going to try to put the bishop here, the knight here. Alright, so the thing is, I see that I have 3 pieces for a material, 3 pieces for 3 pawns for a piece, and I think I can win this endgame. Not sure if I'm better, but I think I can win this endgame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off the board. And then worry about I'm just going to castle the opposite side. And I'm going to start pushing these pawns. This is a good square for my bishop, targeting this rook. Then this, okay, yeah, that's fine, no issues. Now the bishop sits, knight sits here. And my idea is to just push these pawns. I had this beautiful check. I win this pawn. We simply go back. I have sufficient pawns. That's okay. It's no big deal. I'm going to just... this was a mistake. Yes folks, that was a mistake. I didn't see this. No issues. Let's continue to fight. I'm going to put all my pawns in the opposite squares. Let's just start pushing my pawns. So it's clearly winning position for the opposition, but fighting position for me. Just close this guy off and then push pawns. I'm going to continue to do that. Alright folks, so let's see how I can do if I push this pawn. No, that doesn't work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to block this whole thing and try to get the king into the game all the way to that edge. I'm going to try. You can take that. Yeah, that I don't care. Now I come in all the way here with my king with the idea of trying to... If I push this, I think I'm going to get a piece by just simply by pushing this. Alright, so as I said, I did get the piece. And then let me target this bishop. Alright, so what is the problem for the opposition is that bishop is a dead bishop, and there's no way for him to play on from this position with the pawn majority that I have. So I get this pawn and then I just simply patiently convert. This pawn's gonna queen. You can go ahead and take that. Yeah, nothing stopping me queening, and then I think this is simply lost because I just pick up all the pieces, pick up all the pawns and simply convert from the position. You can take anything you want as long as you are under the control of my queen. I'm good. So yes, a couple of checks, I think it should be done. Good, and this is good. Of course, I think I messed up a lot. Converted the end game, but yes, it's not like I had a lot of inaccuracies in the opening. I was beginning around 10 minutes per game. But yes, a huge Stockfish middle game has been beautiful. That's where they converted. My opening was better off, but then I did a lot of blunders, 7 blunders, which is too much. Here I think I should have taken it this way. Then brought this back. I mean material up. Here, yes. Here, what could I have done? I should have taken this. I was massively winning. Only question is how. How was I massively winning? So yes, this is a blunder, but I'm not sure how is this a blunder. I don't see a check. I need to reroute my knight. Okay, I think is it this way? No, it's completely winning position for me, but I have no idea how. Okay, I should have taken it this way. I tried everything. Bishop takes knight is not working. Bishop takes pawn is not working. Pawn takes pawn is not working. Check, pawn push. Oh man. So again h5, I guess, with the idea of we need to push forward. I had done a pretty decent sack. The sack wasn't a mistake. I had a perfect sack in the position which I did, but then here white is completely winning. I should have just played it here. They have gone the other side. Doesn't work. And that works. What is the solution? How is this a solution? Why can't he play it here? I lose a piece. You can't be serious. I'll never give up a piece just like that. I didn't understand the move at all. Here I think I should just push this pawn. I think I converted after that really well. This was a mistake. I should have pushed this pawn, I guess. No, and then the other solution is, I think, sorry, the rook comes to g1, g8, rook d to g8. No. I have no idea. Alright, let's look at the solution. Pawn push, pawn takes, then I have this check, king goes somewhere. Then, you know, it's not so straightforward again. Again, I think it's the pawn push, which I have been missing. Pawn push. Yeah, pawn push still works. Rook h4. The final mistake was this pawn push, I guess. Was this pawn push. Was not working, of course. Should I move the king right away? F5 break. So I missed the break, I think, multiple times in this position. Alright folks, we've done a couple of opening practice with c4 with Stockfish. We won a game, we lost a game, but either which is the middle game has been really bad with black, with king's Indian. With the c4 opening, we need to practice a little bit more before any major tournament. So I'm going to go to I'm going to play a game today. So we've had a puzzle streak, we've had an opening practice, we're going to play a couple of games. So let's see how these games go. Sicilian defense, open defense. Then I open this up, setting this up. The bishop comes here, the bishop comes here, knight comes here, queen comes here. He's trying to castle on the other side. So generally when that happens, I typically play this knight here, try to put some pressure, get some of these bishops exchanged. Then the game continues. Oh, I had a very nice move. Alright, so I'm going to play this move, which was originally planned. I'm going to push this pawn front, put the knight in. Alright, so that was fairly heavy pushing done by the opponent. Alright folks, let's take a second to think about what to do in this position. I can put the knight here to resolve the tension. What if I don't resolve the tension? What is the problem? Pawn push, knight here, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes. So I don't like this current position. Probably I just play it out, then get this in. In fact, Alright, so I'm going to just return to take this pawn, removing the defender theme, and delaying castling, which is not the best situation to be in. That's okay, that's the situation we are in. So I'm going to take this off. Next. Okay, what if I take this? The threat of taking this bishop, this knight. I take this knight. So we're a pawn up, and of course I'm threatening a few things. Threatening this takes, rook takes pawn. Nothing else on any other side. I need to develop this knight first. So with my idea of pawn push, and then get this knight out of this position. So it stops this idea completely. Then I cement this and move the queen or king away, get the knight into the game somehow. Okay, so yeah, it's fine. Okay, so if I play it here, does he have a check? I have to stop him from coming here. Now I have the knight open. The rook comes in and we are fine. And so I'm going to take, this is a nice defense. So knight takes, bishop takes, pawn push, pawn takes. It's a very nice defense that he found, because if I take, he takes, and then this rook is kind of trapped. Let's calculate this correctly. Pawn takes, bishop takes, pawn push. Pawn takes. Then the king comes in. Pawn push, the knight comes up here. So I'm going to take it, allowing him to play this. Alright. So yes, so this knight comes up here, delivering the rook up, getting a chance for the rook to come up. Then the bishop goes back in. So yes, the knight bishop simply goes back. Then the rook comes up here. We are okay. So we can take that pawn. That is fine. Now that I have this up, so we are okay. So now how do we continue from here? Fair enough. This point being this check, and then I don't have squares. I really have squares. I take and take. I don't see a problem. Let me target this pawn here. So now the problem is that losing the rook or the bishop. So I'm okay to lose the bishop. Alright, so now I need to find a way to continue. I'm losing a pawn. That is all I'm losing. But the match continues. But how? How do I continue this match? So I was winning at some point. I couldn't find the right set of moves. He's going to target this pawn. Have this move on push. Okay, let's just place this here. On push, pawn takes, no issues. Knight is a bit misplaced. Yeah, the rook controlling this should be okay to hold on to this game. I was winning at one point. I think I messed up somewhere. Actually, I think the opening mistake because my rook never came out of the game at all in this game. And yeah, I think I would got a bit carried away. There's a pawn push, which is a problem. Alright, so what I need to do is just get out of this position. So there's no more a pin. You can push the pawn, pawn takes, and we are fine. Yes, I misplayed it. I should have played it here. So it's a misplacement. This pawn appears to be lost. I think this is a better option. Spoiling the pawn structure. You have a check, but then I just simply come back, so I'm fine. Spoils the pawn structure, so then I can try and target those weak pawns. I'm 2 pawns down in this specific endgame. With no easy way to get my bishop knight into the game, I'm offering further exchanges. It's fine, so I'm going to get this one gone. Oh my god, what did I do? I don't know. What did I do here? Why did I take that pawn? It was pretty useless. Alright, let's look at it. Endgame was horribly played by me. Very terrible endgame. It's basically a massive endgame blunder. And I was winning actually at one point of time. Then I simply get out of the way. Let's learn from our mistakes. Massive blunders. I think I should simply play this. Here. Basically, I have violated opening principles. I think I could have played knight here. So yes, goes out of the opening equally into the endgame, then blunder galore. And I blundered it off. I think I should have just opened my knight. h5 was a move. Rook f8 was a move. h5 or knight f6 were good moves. Here I should take it on the pawn then. Alright, this was a mistake. Should I simply cancelled? It's worse off. Move it away. Simply allowed that maneuvering to happen. It was better, but not really that better. To play this, yes, good idea is threatening this one. Again the same move, threatening that one. Here I should have taken this pawn away. And the pawn push would have ensured I guess come here or something, and oh no. I should have taken this. I had a good defensive ideas. I have no idea how to play here. Free pawn. So I think, anyways, tough day, folks. Lost pretty badly, but that's okay. No problem. Let's play last game for the day. Let's see if we can find some good options in this position. Open Sicilian again. With an early knight move, bishop move, and then we sit here. Alright, so I'm going to put this knight here. Alright, so let's try this. Alright folks, now it's interesting. Still a pin piece, but I don't know how to. All right. Alright, let's calculate this a little more accurately. So I have this check here, and then I have an intermezzo move of this coming in here, threatening something. So let's start off with this check. Queen goes back, queen takes, and then we are fine. There's no queen takes. Suppose let's take a second here. I want to protect. Okay, this is not working, but what if I simply play this here? It's not really a great move. It's weakening the king. Knight comes here. Knight comes here. Knight comes here seems okay. And then I can sit here. Bishop's protecting it. We can just reroute it here. Very nice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do counter attack. You take, I take. We are fine. So he had a mating sequence, so he was hoping to get a piece, but then I have this alternate move. Now if he takes, I simply take it and we are fine. There's no problem. Maybe I lose a pawn, but yeah, he does get a pawn for this entire ordeal, which is perfectly okay. Alright folks, so I think we somehow got ourselves out of this mess. Okay, this is it's not a free piece. Alright folks, let's think a bit about this position. Here, okay. Alright, not sure how this would really pan out for the opposition. There's no way to put more pressure on this guy. I think this is the last game. I think he just blundered a piece in some calculation that didn't exist as such. Yeah, that's okay. You can do this. Put pawns on dark squares, then the opposition has nothing. And now I can technically just move it anywhere I want without much issues. In fact, I can just move it here and capture this. I don't want to give this free pawn. So yeah, so let me just, oh, that's a pin piece. So let me first get my king out of the way. Now I can play this anywhere I want, like this. Then I have this exchange. The truth is that there is no way he's going to get this pawn moving, and my king is going to just get in to the center of the board. These two pawns will easily protect this, and yes. Okay, so let's just try to create a passer on this side of the board. can come in here, no issues. Can go in there, no issues. I'm going to come out of this position right out here to protect any further queening, and this is going to queen in 2 moves. So I give up that pawn to get a queen out. Now that is not working. If you come here, then I can come here. I have time. You can take it first. Then I have this keyword to win this pawn. No way to stop it. That's the farthermost pawn that you've got. King comes here to protect it. The knight is protecting this, so I think we are all good. He's there to protect that square, and then yeah, he blundered a piece in the middle of the game, allowing me to win. He just did an error in calculation. As simple as that. It's not that my game quality was good. In this case, it was the opponent's game quality which wasn't very good. So middle game, I continue to have very poor accuracy. I was completely winning. Wow, this is a blunder because I'm getting a free pawn and I just left it. This is a blunder because I was thinking the other move was g6. Now the problem is I was thinking, sorry, g6, I could have played g6. Alright folks, I think we had a good day. We spent a good amount of time on chess. We played a few games. We practiced c4. I think we did a little bit of progress. We lost a game, won a game, all part of the thing. And yeah, it's a good learning experience today and look forward to tomorrow.